So let me ask you this then, because this can actually segue into it's a lot of Diddy stuff going on right now.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Diddy's locked up right now. They denied his bail like 3 times to the point he stopped trying to get bail. He just said, forget it. Do you think that Diddy's a very powerful person. I'm sure Diddy got a lot of information on a lot of people. They say a lot of things is on these tapes. You think Diddy is gonna, keep it solid? Because they say Diddy a gangster too. Or you think Diddy gonna do what he gotta do to get up out of there?
What is your definition of a gangster?
Well,
That's a rhetorical question. Because they'll say Diddy a gangster because they say Diddy slapped Drake or Diddy got caught with his gun. Diddy. That's normal behavior for certain people that come from the hood or that come from certain parts of New York or what have you, right? So I'm not going to label Diddy a gangster. I'm just going to label him a man that will handle his business. He's human. Now, let's take me for example. I was what you call a gangster, a stepper, and I broke pressure bust pipes. However, Diddy is a man that used to living in a house where you get lost at. He used to live in a house where some of the bedroom he haven't visited in a year or two. So now you in a room. This room I'm in bigger than Diddy whole cell. So now you in a room that's half the size of this room that I'm in, and got a toilet right there at the end where your bed at. Now, if they throw them football numbers at Diddy, I see Diddy open up that playbook to get up out of there. Because mind you, he don't got no rap career.
Right.
Diddy a businessman, so Diddy gonna always be able to slide a guy.
Slide and make money because it's not really based off him selling records or anything. Or, he's a mogul, the influencer that can get a lot of people to buy whatever it is that he's selling. And he's really good at it.
Big facts.
It don't seem like in this day and age, it don't seem like people care as much about people doing what they got to do to get out their situation or to get out of jail or whatnot as they did in years past. So like we see a lot of people that then told and they prospering right now. Gunner came out, dropped the #1 album, sold out tours. Nobody cares. Lil Woody then came out. He's getting booked all over the place, doing 20v1s and everything like that. Nobody cares. Do you think people will hold Diddy to a certain standard if he did do that, or you just think nobody will care? He'll just go back to being Diddy and going back to his life.
Yeah, they're not gonna care. Of course, people gonna talk about it. Oh, Diddy talk, but Diddy not in the streets. The world Diddy live in, that's acceptable. They looking at the now. I would say this. It's acceptable. However, some of the people that's involved might be mad. Oh, you snitch, you ratted on me. Okay. But if he didn't tell on you, y'all look at that's right. Lock them criminals up. Okay, let's do this. So it'd be a double standard. You know what I'm saying?
People pick and choose, pretty much.
Facts. But Diddy got enough money to be like, you know what? I'm gonna start this new record label, and I'm gonna get behind the scene. They ain't gonna know it's me. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that makes sense.
And he can still capitalize and make money. Diddy's still gonna be able to come out and do certain things because you got people now that's looking at it like telling is kind of acceptable now. Okay. You still got your street guys, you still got the other guys who don't approve of that, who go hard, who talk bad about that snitching stuff. You still got that. But for the most part, it's acceptable. They ain't tripping no more on that, bro. They ain't tripping on that.
Now, they say a man is innocent until proven guilty. At least that's the way it's supposed to be. But nowadays, it seems like you're guilty until proven innocent. And even if you are proven innocent, people are still going to say that you're guilty. Just in your personal opinion, from everything that you read about the Diddy case and everything that has came out about it so far, just your own personal opinion, this is all speculation. Do you believe that he is guilty of the egregious things that they are saying that he's did? Saying he did, as far as sleeping with a minor, um, taking the cat, all these things. Do you think he's guilty, or you think they're just palleting on to get a conviction?
Me being a civilian I am now, I've learned this. There is something there because we see him run down the hall and do what he did to Cassie. We know he is a freak due to the knowledge we have and the public records we have, right?
Right.
Now, when it comes to the age limit of the female, I don't know. I don't try to guess that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I stay out of that part, but I pay attention to what's going on and I look at certain stuff. And I don't want to put that jacket on the man if that ain't his MO. You know what I'm saying? Because I understand how people could put a bad jacket on you and be down bad.
Right.
Like, come on, man, ain't you know what I'm saying? So I try to stay clear of that kind of situation.
Do you think this is just whole remorse?
Huh?
Whole remorse. This is something I call whole remorse. It's the situation where you have women who is willing to sleep with a person like Diddy, because they feel like maybe it advanced their career. Maybe they just want to sleep with a powerful man. Maybe they feel like if they get on his team, he'll spend a lot of money on them. And then if it don't go the way that they want it to go, then they come back and say that something happened when really you was just trying to get ahead of the game and it just didn't go the way you want. Do you believe this can be a case of whole remorse?
See, this is the thing about that. Of course, you got your women that want to be with a man with some money, that want to be famous, that want to, be around all the exciting stuff. But when you're using the H word remorse, something had to have happened to have the remorse part added, right?
Right.
So that's why you confuse me when you say that these women would. I'm a little old, right?
Right.
But what I'm saying is, a lot of these women. Now, I don't like this part. What I've been hearing, drugging.
Yeah.
Because my thing is this. This is what I look at. You got Diddy way up here, right? And then you got me down here, like you can't even see my hand, right?
Right.
And what I mean by that is this: I get a lot of women coming at me, so it's a lot of vagina all over the place.
All right.
So why would you have to drug a woman? Why would you have to try to take advantage of a situation when it's too much out here?
Right.
It's plentiful, man. And he did it. And what I'm telling, and I'm on a little bit of tiny scale. Like you got to get the too magnified to see me. And I get a lot of it. So attention. Now I don't hump a lot of women out. But for Diddy, so it's like, why do you do that sick stuff? Or have you done that sick stuff? Like, what made you go to that extent?
Right.
Do something. And I pay attention and I care really about that situation because I got 5 daughters. So I don't want a man to ever feel like they have to or plan to do something like that to one of my daughters. Because now I'm too old to be going back to jail, man. I gotta go through this bid again. And here's the thing. Now I go back this time, I don't got nothing to tell. So this all I'm gonna do all the time, man. So
you in there.
Yeah, I'm up in there now, man. I gotta try to live off the YouTube check. I gotta try to reach out to people and keep it going. But yeah, that's why I respect all the women. Because I want my daughters to be respected. Now you got some crazy women out here too. Now you got some nuts out here now.
Right.
Let me be the first one to say that. But
I believe if you found to be lying, that you should get sentenced to jail, because not only do you hurt yourself and ruin a person's reputation, you also hurt the real victims that really been through that and that really happened to them. So when they come out and say it, people's gonna look at them sideways because you got so many people that get caught lying about it, and then nothing happens. You just get to ruin a person's reputation. And I'm not saying that's what happened with Diddy. I'm just speaking in general.